sword to the floor.
Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Killsteam. I am back with another new Call of Duty World War II video for you guys today, and in today's video we have some pretty interesting stuff. Now, we are doing a first episode of tips and tricks for Call of Duty World War II multiplayer. Now, there's going to be a couple more of these coming your way in the future, but for today we're going to do episode 1. So there's going to be 5 in each episode, and they're really cool. There's some tips to get you better loot, some tips to be better at the game, classes, setups, and all that stuff, and we're going to go about it and talk about it in today's video. So, number 1, the first thing isn't the best thing, but it is really good. So, jump shot and diving. Now, jump shotting in World War II multiplayer is very useful. Now, you're not going to go flying in the air because you have no boost jumps in Call of Duty World War II multiplayer. So, you could just jump in the air as you're shooting somebody, or when you know somebody is coming towards you around a corner or something, go towards them and jump in the air and catch them by surprise so you can get them. I use this a lot, not all the time, but if you use it the right way and jump shot at the right times and shoot at the right times, you can do a lot of damage and do this very good, and it can be very useful as well. Diving is also another useful thing as well. If you're getting shot at and someone's shooting at you, a faster way to get to some place from point A to point B, and it's a really short distance, instead of just running, just go back a little bit and sprint and dive across to A to B and get where you want to go even faster. So it's really good to get out of situations where you don't want to be in, or if you want to jump and dive in front of somebody, then you can do that as well. So say somebody's capturing the B flag and you go and dive right in front of them, catch them by surprise, and start shooting at them and kill them all at B, and then capture it and then defend it for your team. It's really useful with that, and it can do some crazy damage to the enemy team if you use this the right way. Now, the second tip is sort of like the same stuff, but I just wanted to clarify this. And I see people going out in the open and they're not really doing what they're supposed to be doing. It's because we had these 3 years with jetpacks and there was really no staying behind cover. It was only like who can jump the highest and who can get the cover the highest by jumping in the air, who can fly higher than you. In this game, you have to stay back a lot more. That is the second tip. You have to stay back. You cannot go running out into the open thinking you're going to kill everybody. Try and stay back. Take it easy, and once you know it's clear, then move up to capture a flag or to move up on the enemy spawn. Just don't go running guns blazing if you do not know if it's clear or not. Make sure it's clear, then move up, because in this game, getting a lot of kills doesn't really matter. Staying alive is the main point in this game. That is to have a better KD, to have all that better stuff. Is just staying alive, not just trying to get kills like a crazy person. Just stay alive as you can, most as possible, and you'll do really well with your KD and getting score streaks inside of the game. Okay, so for the third tip, I just wanted to talk about social score. Now, a lot of people don't really know what this is. You can find it in your dossier section, and it shows what level you are, and the higher levels you get, the better loot and stuff you get. And each time you level up your social score, you'll get a bonus of like 500 armory credits or like 1,000 armory credits. And if you have a higher social score rank, you will get better chances of getting better stuff out of supply drops. So it's really key to doing your social score and leveling up as most as you can. And the way you do this is going inside headquarters and competing in different activities, like commending another player. And remember, you can only commend one other player once. So if you commend your friend one time, you will never ever do it again. But don't worry, there's thousands of other people playing headquarters. Not at the moment though, because headquarters is like under maintenance, so it's only solo right now. But you could invite friends from your friends list and commend them. They can commend you back. You'll get some social score from that. You can also challenge them to a shootout. You can do a shootout, and also when you do your contracts with Major Howard and sometimes even the quartermaster contracts, they give you the social score reward once you complete them. You can also go in the 1v1 pit and 1v1 people, and each time you 1v1 a new person, you'll get more social score. So say you're 1v1ing a friend over and over again, you're not going to get social score every time for that. You're only going to get social score once from him, and then maybe a couple hours later you log back on and 1v1 him again, then you'll get another bonus social score for him. But then if you keep 1v1ing him in that same lobby, you're not going to get any new social score. You have to do it with a new person. So hopefully headquarters will come online soon, and then people are really going to be stepping their rank up with social score, because social score is very key in World War II to getting good loot and also to getting a lot of armory credits as well. So I believe I was level 3 and I leveled up to level 4 or something like that, and I got 1,000 armory credits just for leveling up to level 3 or 4. I don't know which rank it was. And also you can get different epic weapons from leveling up. And remember, epic weapons in this game, only thing is good about them is that you get an XP boost each time you kill somebody. I just got an epic M1928 Tommy gun. I just got an epic version of that, and it gives me a 15% bonus. I believe now I'm rank 5 in my social score. I do that a lot. Pretty fun to do social score because you compete with friends, do different things. It's really fun to do, and it's very rewarding at the same time. Okay, so my fourth tip is something very, very helpful as well. So a really big way to get armory credits in Call of Duty World War II multiplayer is leveling up your social rank, and you get like 1,000 per rank, or I think it's like you get 1,000 when you get to rank 4, and then you get like an epic one after that. But then when you get to rank 6, you get like 1,500. That's a really good way to get social score, but there's actually a lot of other ways to do it as well. So every day, Major Howard, which is the guy who gives out orders, he has at least 2 daily orders that give you 250 armory credits. So if you go to him daily, you'll get 2 orders that will have both. The reward will be 250 credits. So if you go to him every day, complete those 2 orders, you'll have a lot of credits by the end of the week. And also he has weekly ones as well that give you even a bigger bonus for your reward. You also get a daily login bonus when you log into Call of Duty World War II multiplayer. Now, it's not really working that well at the moment, but each day when you log into World War II multiplayer, you will get like a bonus of 50 armory credits or some lower bonus like that. But if you keep logging in every single day, the bonus gets higher and higher. So if you log in 2 times in a row, you'll get more. And if you log in the day after that, you'll get more after that. And then if you log in every single day, you get more and more. But if you don't log in one day, you lose your streak, so you have to start over. So it's like Snapchat kinda. And also every 4 to 7 hours you'll have a new payroll inside of your mail. So if you go to the mail every 4 to 7 hours, you're gonna get 100 armory credits just for picking that up. It's just like a little bonus if you wait 4 hours, or it's like 5 hours, sometimes 7 hours, and you'll get like 100 armory credits or 125 from your mail. Another thing is, and it's the final last tip and trick of the day, guys, it is callouts inside of World War II multiplayer. These can be very useful if you use callouts, and also footsteps if you have a good headset to your advantage. Man, you are gonna do a really good job, and they help out a lot. Now, callouts really help out in this game way more than footsteps do, because footsteps do help out, but not as much as previous titles, but they still help out. So if you have a good headset, listen to those footsteps, but also listen to enemy callouts. So if you're on the allied side, you're gonna have a little star with a circle around it on the bottom left hand corner. That means you're like a US troop. That means you're gonna hear German accents calling out enemy over there, or something like in a German accent. You're gonna hear that around the map, and that's gonna tell you that the enemies are nearby. Now, if you're on the Axis side, if you're a German, you're gonna see an iron cross in the bottom left hand corner. So you have to wait and hear American accent. So if you hear American accent and it sounds like it's behind you, turn around, because there's probably someone gonna shoot you in your back. Okay, guys, that is it for today's episode of tips and tricks in Call of Duty World War II multiplayer. This was just like a beginner episode on how to get started in doing better in multiplayer and getting better armory credits, getting better loot items, and ranking up your social score. And the social score and armory credits are going to go up once they start fixing the headquarters up a little bit more, because the headquarters right now is very buggy. As you know, there's like nobody inside of the headquarters, and once there is, people are going to be ranking up their social rank like crazy. So if you want to rank it up right now, invite your friends, commend them as much as possible, and do 1v1s with them every so often, and just do a lot of stuff with your friends at the moment until headquarters is fixed. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, everybody.